You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Dingling? Dingling. Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. You said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my real wheelchair. Yeah. I guess like a lot of like upper body strength training, whatever, in his room. I guess that was a hint for him being in a wheelchair and everything. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one day, they decided to run away from it all without me. Oh. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmasters. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look at how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he's spoiled vagina. Maybe a little bit, yeah. She doesn't know about, like, marriage and stuff, so... Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Did the detective hit him a grudge against Regina? Can I? Yeah. Examine. I want to examine the tire as well. Yeah. Go ahead, Dick. I know you want to ride on it too. So maybe later. Okay, the monkey uses this. It was like his little toy. Ew, it's a huge pile of trash. Oh, one man's trash is another monkey's treasure. Oh, very shiny. Tuba. Muffler. The goddamn muffler. Anyway, it's a picture of Regina. Oh, she is a shining beauty. No objections here. I guess so. I mean, she is shiny. That's one thing I agree. Big top for the window. Okay. Barbell. Maya wants to train. Why not? Just imagine Maya just being a muscle woman. Wouldn't that be great? She can beat up all the bad guys for us. She wouldn't be afraid of Francisca. You know, when Francisca's around trying to whip everyone, Maya will protect us. Wouldn't that be great? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. You can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building myself. Well, that's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatics lift session, right? Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. Wonder what went on this, at the circus then. Well, I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? I can't say that word for some reason. You went there for rehab. What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. You know, isn't it kind of cruel that he's on the 3rd floor, but yet he's in the wheelchair? Like, why can't he just switch rooms with Mo? I don't know. Anyway. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? Nani? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. I can present some profiles. I can find my room, so I don't have a clue what's going on. What about Max? You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. And what about you, Acro? I've got my issues with him as well, but he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul. A diamond shining in his soul? I guess you could say it is his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to this circus when he came. Acro. Well, this guy is really different from the other members of the circus. I guess he's more understanding. I was hoping you could share some light about Ben. Well, he'll always be here. As long as he's here, he really can only continue to be a ventriloquist. Whether that's a good thing for him or not, I'm afraid I can't really say. Okay. I thought you would know about Gumshoe. What about Francisca? Mr. Wright, I just realized who you remind me of. You're just like this prosecutor. What? You and the prosecutor have the same glint in your eyes. You're joking, right? You think I'm like that whip-carrying demon? Well, no need to get so hostile about it. You two may view things from a very different perspective, for now. But you both see the world through the same colored-tinted glasses. I know because when I looked at people, their eyes are the only things I can believe in. Nick and Miss Von Karma, huh? Ship, ship, ship. Ship, ship, ship. Regina. Well, she's cool, isn't she? And can you believe such a cute girl's an animal tamer? Well, it seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben. She's got them all under her thumb. What do you mean by that? Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. Oh, I say, it seems that way. That's why she can be so cruel. What? Regina's just like the animal she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. I wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. Something, I guess. The ringmaster, he was even more than a father to me. When he took me in, the circus was in a bad shape. It was obvious that he had no real way of supporting us. Now, who's he mean by us? Is that why you started with acrobatics? Back then, I was only 9 years old. I begged the ringmaster to let me try, and he finally gave in. Having a kid in the circus was probably the last thing in the world that he wanted. I just wanted to be helpful, so I could help the ringmaster. Oh, that's such a nice story. The ringmaster really believed in Mo, 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? The beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose. I wonder if it's really alright to let Mo run the show. Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect. You can see right through me. Oh, Nick, you can't let him get to you like that. You're an attorney. What about yourself? I can't believe what happened to the ringmaster. Such a wonderful man. What a pity. I have no clue what to do with my life now. Same, Acro, same. I'm sorry. Not the death part, but like just in general, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Anyway, This circus meant everything to me. But don't worry about me. There are still things that I have left to do in this world. Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling. Anything else I can present? What about this note? What's this? Oh, that's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina. Ask her about it. Okay. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Something's really weighing on him. I guess anything about Max he's not gonna give much information about. How about his pepper? Nope. Monkey? Money's a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. Okay. Like this photo. Acro, please take a look at this photo for us. No problem. Oh, this is how it ended for him. Such a shame. He seems awfully calm, but his eyes have a look of sorrow and profound pain. If my legs weren't like this, I would have been able to prevent this from happening. That's an absolute certainty. Acro. Look at my badge. No? Okay. I guess that's it. There's a psych locks, but I think we probably need more information before we can crack his locks. No one in Mo's room. I guess Mo went... Well, he went to get burgers, I guess. Hey, Ben. Know anything about Acro? Still nothing. You're not very helpful, Ben. Oh well. Let's see. Where's the little princess? We need to talk to her. Grr. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wow. Yeah, Nick. Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. Stay, heal! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Were you trying to kill a monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. And that's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. I mean, it's not exactly wrong. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kinda sweet. But I bet there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I've got a feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. A little bit too innocent, maybe. Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. You should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Oh, gladly, but of course. I'll get it for you. But of course, my lady. Okay. Leave it all up to us. I guess there's no turning down that request. Charisma 100. Well, yeah, you're gonna do it? Wow, amazing. Anyway. It's, well, it's this monkey, right? He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much? Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. You ever seen this Pepper before? Well, that's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not. I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's Pepper. Interesting. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Yeah, me neither. Max is cool. I'll try flying with Max. Okay. I want to try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's just Max related stuff. Nothing specific. What about this note? You ever seen this before? Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was in around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. Okay. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Dear murderer? But this murderer thing was in the morning of the crime, so it was before the crime. Unless there's this weird like time travel plot or something in the Phoenix Wright universe. It's I guess referring to some sort of other murder. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. Where's the monkey? Gotta find the monkey, right? Monkey, where are you? Actually, I want to present Acro. You know about Acro? It's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. He just came back from meeting with him. Or we just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze. The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right? Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to be have very many nice things to say about Regina, but Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers! Hello. Welcome to Bistro du Cirque. Bistro du Cirque. Cirque? I don't know, whatever. AKA the cafeteria. This smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. Those noodle ramen burgers. He's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you to hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you gonna do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I give it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. No. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? This tragedy, or... Get over what tragedy, Mo? You don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. Oh, he must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding ding ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone could get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Psych lock. 2. So now we're getting closer to the truth. Well, it was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Well, another psych lock. I need a break. This is getting complicated. So like Mo apparently is hiding something that happened 6 months ago. Accident. I mean, I might be related to Acro as well, right? Acro said he has an accident 6 months ago. That's related to his legs, I guess? But again, Phoenix is sensing that he's lying about something, though. I don't know. Keep the cafeteria clean. I'll take a good look at the girlies. Take a good look at the sign, girlie. See, it says keep our cafeteria clean. I added a question mark on there. I'm thinking that might be why the cafeteria is so dirty. Okay, oh, I don't see a question mark here. Oh yeah, I wrote a new joke about the kitchen. Let's see, how did that joke go? Let me guess. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet ya? Gotta be something dumb like that. What did the chef say about the knife to meet ya? Okay. That's a great one, Mo. I would have never thought of that. Phoenix did. Looks like they left exactly as the night of the murder. I was in charge of cooking that day. It was going to be a special menu. Really? What were you going to cook? Momu boogers. Burgers, rather. I say boogers? Momu boogers? No. Oh, what are those? A beefy burger filled with laughs and a sauce that tastes like my jokes. They're outstanding. So those burgers leave just as bad of a taste in your mouth as his jokes, then... Okay. Go back here. I mean, I'm just gonna move around some more. Like, I don't know, I feel like I need to find some more clues. Like, what exactly happened 6 months ago? I don't know. Ben can't tell us. We aren't gonna ask Ben, I guess. Move around, move around, move around. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Nick, it's money. Well, that monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey, attorney style. It's funny he's playing the music. Give it back, monkey brain! That means a lot to Regina. A real man wouldn't make a logo cry. Wow! Yikes! Wow! I tried to have a man-to-man talk with him. I really did. You know, man-to-man isn't really accurate. It was more like man-to-monkey. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it! Oh, yeah, you can say fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and I guess can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? That doesn't fit in me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Oh, little vest, I guess. Very small vest, I guess. Well, actually, it's so small that might be better for like the little puppet, right? I guess I think that's what it's for, right? Power of deduction. Okay, here we go. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. I don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Balash. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt too much in front of this girl. Hey, Regina. I don't know, I think Maya's cuter than her, but anyway. That costume's yours, right? You tried it on. I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? Ah, this isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed. The one that someone killed? Oh yeah, the one that someone killed, yeah. Because that's what, that's why she says, when people die, they become stars or whatever. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Oh, why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know, Usually when he did that, I would put my head in his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they love seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, they had bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. A poor thing. Okay, 6 months ago, exactly. Okay, so the vest wasn't for the puppet, it was actually for Leon. But, well, I don't know, lions are pretty big, so maybe the vest actually is? Like, I was thinking because it didn't fit, Maya, and then Phoenix made the joke of how she ate too much burgers or whatever. So she was too big for the vest, but a lion, I feel like, is bigger than a human, I think. So the vest would actually be bigger, not smaller. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know lion anatomy. I'm not a lion scientist. I have no idea. Anyway, well, what do we do now, though? 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Do we have enough evidence now? Let's see. I wanna go back to nothing here. Anything about Leon? Nope. I wish you would tell me things, Ben, but I guess not. I want to talk to Max if I can. No? Maybe not. I think he's gone. Yep, in questioning again. Oh. I don't know if it was Max here like 6 months ago though. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe that's why we can't really talk to him about that anyway. Let's see. Well, let's go back to the cafeteria. Maybe we have enough to break his psych locks. Let's see. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scared when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kinda got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen because of the accident, would it? It's this, right? I hope so. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you? I told him so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't climb out on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Russell? I don't want to guess though. Because it would make sense, however, because I mean, Russell's the person who killed Leon, but also he wanted to keep it on the down low because he didn't want her daughter or his daughter to know about, you know, Leon like dying, you know, like dying as in like dying, not dying as in like going into the sky dying. I don't know. Maybe? I assume so. I mean, I think it makes sense, right? I don't know if there's any other clues we can get, but I'm pretty sure it would be Russell Berry, the ringmaster. Oh, I guess not? I was wrong. Darn it. I don't have enough evidence. Get more clues. Ah, darn it. I don't get it. Oh. Is there anything else we can ask Acro? Acro. Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't know what happens actually. I don't know what happens if you die during a Cyclock section. I feel like you might have to start over and everything, so I'll probably just save there. But I'm thinking, unless I'm missing some other clues, maybe I need to do Cyclops for him first? Because I'm thinking maybe I should have done like Mo's first and then do him, because he has like 3 locks, right? I feel like his is much harder. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, you have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me the practice accident was the cause of your injury? Like this one? Leon. Well, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going. You were saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using, so let me rephrase that as battle the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. Okay, here's another educated guess. Regina is the only person in charge of being the animal tamer, right? And she always puts her head inside the lion's mouth. So she'd be the only person that will be in danger. And, you know, But, you know, she didn't die or anything, and who else was injured? It was only Acro, so maybe Acro saved Regina from the lion. What? Got that wrong too? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. What? I'm missing something, I feel like. I need to know more about what happened 6 months ago, but before I can do that, I need to get more information about the people who know about what happened 6 months ago. But first, I need to figure out what they're lying about 6 months ago before I can get the information about 6 months ago. Ben, why won't you talk to me about stuff? You sure you don't know anything? I already showed him this, I think. I already talked to Maya about that. Nothing. Well, this note. No, Maya's nothing. Okay. I'm a little lost. I want to see the dialogue for this again. So Leon was killed. Dad killed him. Why? Well, did something bad during practice. Listening down. Open his mouth. I put my head in it. You usually do that anyways. What was the bad thing? Liam bit someone during that practice. Really? It was alright. That was a problem. My dad was a bit angry. That's when Leon, yeah, he became a star in the sky. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a step ladder. Or is it a ladder? Who knows? Yeah, I think you already saw this dialogue. Okay, I'm stuck again. I remember getting stuck at this investigation part. In this case, one time. Now I'm stuck again. You know, the other time was because I think I already had all the evidence I could get to do the Cyclops, you know. But this time I'm still not sure. Like, you know, this Cyclops mechanic, I guess, is just confusing sometimes. You don't know when exactly you have all the clues already, you know. I don't know. I already examined everything here, right? Examine these as well. I don't know. No clues here. Oh, look at that. Dirty dishes. Hey, you gonna help us restore order to the cafeteria? You're gonna help too. No, clowns don't do that. Yeah. Okay, choosing the dialogue choice doesn't do anything, I feel like. You have to actually use the Magatama to actually unlock the Cyclops. Hey, what was the second question? I mean, the first question is that what happened is Leon, right? But then apparently Mo promised someone to keep quiet about it because of someone else. I mean, do we have to just like, I don't know. Maybe there's no hint for this. Maybe we really do just have to extrapolate it from the information we already have. So I'm thinking the only other person that would have wanted to keep it quiet would be the other person that we're trying to get Cyclops off, right? That would be Acro. So I mean, my first guess was wrong about Russell, so that's wrong. Because I thought Russell would wanted to keep it, you know, low, on the down low. Because he didn't want his daughter to know everything about the death and whatnot, and also I guess the reputation of the circus as well. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. Who was bitten? I mean, like, I guess the implication just from, you know, reading the dialogue from the Cyclops with Acro, maybe it really is just Acro? Maybe it really is just like the Acro's the person that told Mo to stay quiet about it? It's kind of hard to, I don't know, to find that connection, but maybe that's the answer? I guess so. It must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Well, I guess, Mo. That's... like, there's no, like, real dialogue hint that told us about that. I just guessed. Well, it's an educated guess, I guess. You know? Because, again, the only other person that was hiding the fact about the accident 6 months ago was Acro. And that's the only other person, so... don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the Ringmaster. No way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please, tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Give me my HP. Oh, I don't get a full heal though, only a little bit. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? Okay, I didn't know about this. Brother? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingaling, but everyone called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Well, everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why do you do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. Smiling? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Nom. Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible. Yeah, I mean lions, animals in general, they haven't really evolved to the point of like making facial expressions the same way that humans do, so at least as far as I know, most animals anyway don't have the same facial expressions as like human beings. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? Well, we never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, if you guys were so serious, what was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I made a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. You know what? You know what they say about sneezing anime girls? You put it on a collage on a shirt. Anyway, does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. Bat? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? I guess that's it. Though we have a profile for Bat, right? Living in a coma 6 months ago. Okay, so yeah, that's the actual person that got injured, I guess. Can we present that actually? Can we learn a little bit more? What do you think about it? He really was a good guy. He truly liked Regina. He would try anything to get her attention. He seems like a good guy. Back then, Acro was always laughing. But I guess that everything backstage at the circus isn't always rosy. I see. It's harder than you think, making people laugh all the time. Do you know Bat? Sorry? Okay, maybe, well, it's funny that she doesn't know. Okay, so she talked about Acro, though. Well, maybe we have enough information now to, destroy Acro's Cyclops, maybe. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. It was hurt in an accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know, that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about so far away. Okay, so now we can, I guess, unlock his Cyclops. I guess that little dialogue shows that we've got all we've needed to find out the truth, maybe. Let's see. So, how were you injured? I thought we talked about this. We had an accident. Accident in practice? Yes. He's lying. Because the accident was this one. Leon, 6 months ago you were attacked by a lion. That's when you were injured. You're saying that was attacked by a lion, that's what I'm saying, but I'm an acrobat. Why would I get close to a lion? Now, let's say you battled a lion. You had to fight it because you were trying to save someone. There's someone who put his head in the lion's mouth for some reason. Well, obviously, I guess to impress Regina. And obviously he didn't die necessarily. So someone had to save him. It was you, Acro. Bat. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Yeah. Cut down together. That's where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. Oh, well, for me, well, I guess for Phoenix, but for me, it was just like, I mean, they were brothers, right? And just in general, and who else got hurt during the accident? It was Acro, so just putting it two and two together. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last Cyclock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Well, I mean, yeah, funnily enough, you know, when we got all his dialogue, he seems to like everyone. He even likes Francisca. You know, even Max he also like, you know, maybe he doesn't like a lot, but he understands why Max acts the way he does, right? He's not like very like hostile towards Max. And yet, there's one person he seems to always clam up about. And it's Regina, right? Probably because she's related to the accident in the first place, maybe. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. Oh, he wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe he'll... Here's the proof that you had it along for Regina all along. Well, I mean, this is a bit of a stretch, but I guess it makes sense. I feel like this note, right? You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, right? That's related to the accident. It has to be. I mean, unless there's some other coincidence that happened 6 months ago, but... Well, is it within that month? The biggest event was that practice, the accident that happened in the practice. And this was in Regina's pocket. And who would say something that to Regina? You know, anyone that would hold a grudge of what happened 6 months ago, it would have to been Acro, because also, if I remember correctly, Regina only got this note in the morning when she went to give breakfast to Acro, right? And clean up his room and everything. So the only person that could have put it in her pocket, again, would have been Acro. So I think this is the answer. Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning, yay! You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Yay, get my health back. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. Well, that's insane. Did you know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too, but that line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. That's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out. To the movies. A poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. So it wasn't rehab, it was more so visiting his brother. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Well, Bat and Regina, they were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is a scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh. He had a, well, let's see. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick, I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Yep. Miss Von Karma, I already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. What? We don't have the scarf yet? Darn it. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Now what do we do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. It all relates to a previous event. You know, isn't that that's a lot that's a lot of how the cases go, you know, especially towards the end of any game of Phoenix Wright. They always reference like a previous case that happened like a long time ago. And that's somehow related to the case that's happening right now. Or something like that.